Hi, Ilya here, and in this example I wanted to show you how Bitskout example-based AI is working. Now let's have a look again to our example about about invoice queue processing, and we have created this board where we store all items from invoices to display this kind of dashboard. Okay, which breaks down everything based on the classified cost type that we have configured. Now, and there is another question that our client asked us is to extract information from this type of line items where you have dates. So technically this is a period for which they were charged, and they want to extract this period from these items. So you need to go to Bitskout and then add a model here, and let's call it deca line item period. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna extract basically two dates, and for that we need to go to text creation because it's a complex extraction, and here you have a special thing called extract data from unstructured text, which we probably should move to data extraction, but okay, it's here still. Now here you need to do these things, to decrease the creativity, because we don't want the AI to be creative, we need real dates. And the most important part is here, set up examples. And here what we do is we add an example. Okay, so let's take the first example. What was that? It was that. Okay, and we add it here, and then we add two fields. Start, and the start is this date, and end is this date. You can add the same example, but change a little bit the dates. Let's say we take 01 2021, and like that. Okay, so that AI would kind of know from that it has to expect different values in this area, and these values are what we're looking for. Let's add another example here. Let's find something else that is different. Okay, so this is a different name. Okay, and let's add example here, and the dates are, this is the start date and this is the end date. And let me find something else. Let's take this one. And same thing, we take the periods out. Okay, so now we have configured 4 examples. You can configure more examples depending on what you want to do. So now let's quickly create the workflow and the output. Okay, now we have our model. Now we need the field output. Okay. And here, not this one, start and end. Okay, then Monday. And here we need to tell the field start date and end date, and the type that we have to expect is the date. Okay, we apply, then we have a workflow. There it is. Alright, so now let's add an extra status label, which let's call it extract period. Choose not green, something else. And we need to add a new recipe from Bitskout. Okay. And we're gonna analyze a text column. So when status changes to extract period, run a workflow. We need the period, the one that we have created here, and then we status to done and status to stuck. Okay. So now let's test it. Let me test it here. Let's test it here. These are the examples that we didn't edit. So let's see how it works with that. Okay. March 1st and March 14th. Yep. This is our period. And here, 1st of February, 14th of March. Okay. So here it is. So now, adding this recipe and this model, using just a couple of examples, we are now extracting the dates. Okay, and this is how example-based AI is working in Bitskout. What I would also recommend you to do is, for the examples, you probably need to add, take something that doesn't have a date here, this one, and add this and leave the start and end date empty. This way the system will know that there is a possibility that the dates are empty and will just not deliver any values, and that is a correct way of behavior. Okay, this is how it works, and thanks a lot for your time. You can use this type of example-based data extraction for any type of text. Thanks.